Hey folks, this is Dr.Faigush here. Gonna do a new thing here. We're gonna do the Ultimate Arena. We're doing a sim for who is the best YouTuber. This is episode 1, so this is my own list. So a little biased towards a few companies, but tried to include a good variety of video game related YouTubers. So first we have Adam Kovic. This is the picture I used. I took out skill and put strength and endurance. Also the format that I used. Any points that I subtracted, I added, and thusly any points that I added, I would subtract from other groups. So there's no added benefits to any of these people. They're all balanced, I suppose. So this is Adam Kovic's build, plus in those, and obviously I took out some skill because, yeah. Chris Trott of Hat Films here, added agility, took out skill. That's pretty much all I changed there. Dan Sexbang took out skill, added endurance because he was able to get through the entirety of Sonic Boom, so that's impressive. Myself, I added strength and endurance, took out agility, luck, and I think take out a point of... Actually, there you go. Okay, and then there's... Actually, I skipped one. There's Ethan Klein here. That was actually from the community. You can find that on the community mod page. Here's Gavin Free. Took out strength, took out endurance. I put a point in luck, a point in skill, and 2 points in agility. Jeff Ramsey, I added 2 in strength, 2 in endurance, and I took out 3 in skill and 1 in luck. Let's see, who else? I have John Tron here. It's actually Malkovich, but I added points in skill and endurance and subtracted from luck, agility, and strength. I have Miniature Nerd John here, obviously all in skill, and then I took out points from the other categories here, 2 in luck and 1 in the rest. Also, I have Kraken here. I added points to skill and then took out some from strength, agility, and luck. Kraken from the channel Kraken. Okay, and I realized I might be a little short on ads, so I might add PewDiePie as well. Take out there was charisma, I'd take it out, but I don't even know anything about him. I'll just leave him base stats. We don't have a base stat yet anyways. Preston Garvey I'll leave him base stat as well. And yeah, that looks like a good list to start. Alright, and with those ads, that comes to a grand total of 12 contestants today. So we will... I'm going to turn off initial landmines because we only have 12 people in this group. So that's where we'll start. Our map will be... That looks good. Alright. So here comes the fight to the death for the best YouTuber. I added myself, of course, because I'm high up there, so, I figure, I should be with the elites there, but, here we go. Alright, there's PewDiePie makes an alliance with JonTron. That's interesting. I'll keep it at 200 for now. PewDiePie put together a medkit. Complains about the speck of dirt on his shirt. Dan Sexbang laughs. In the heat of the moment, Jeff Ramsey groups up with Dan Sexbang. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna add some landmines into the mix here. Make things a little more interesting, because I don't see any landmines on the map right now. I'll also add a care package in this forest and down here. Alright, let's see what we can do with that now. True Nerd, probably not in Britain right now. I would imagine he'd worry about his family. Someone's all the way... Gavin's way up in the map up there. I'll tell the teams... Oh, Jesus. Jeff Ramsey has died. First death there. probably put a little like animation or something. It actually says it at the bottom here, but you can see in these colors who is on what team. There, for example, I just joined with Kovic. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself on this landmine here. He cut really close to that landmine. Alright, let's see. So we have PewDiePie and Kraken, I believe, in a group with Dan Sexbang. Or is that... It looks like that... Oh, and my only teammate just killed themselves, so that's nice. PewDiePie killed Kraken. Alright. That's unfortunate at best, but, you know. Looks like these three are in a group here. I'm probably gonna die soon. Looks like nightfall is just now coming. These lucky souls here have made it to the edge of the forest here. Oh, looks like I joined the alliance down here. So they didn't kill me. That's, you know, sparing. Any true nerd John forgot what he was doing. How's he doing? He's doing alright. Chris Trott is losing his grasp on reality. Ethan Klein has grabbed a wooden spear. Ethan and Gavin are on a team. Chris Trott making his way through the forest. Mini true nerd John getting dangerously close to this group at the bottom here. I need to use the bathroom apparently. Don't worry, I will not leave during this commentary. Alright, we got 9 out of 12 fighters left. We got someone has joined. Gavin Free has joined up with Preston Garvey up here, making a group of 3. This group is splitting up a little bit. Looks like they didn't notice Trot walking through the forest. Looks like they're kind of making a sort of sweep through this area. John and Chris Trot still not in a group. They might come to fighting. Not a lot of water in this map. Yeah, there's only 2 spots here you can get water. The CPU's choice is Ethan Klein to win. Oh, looks like there's going to be a battle between the 2 groups. Ooh, there's a struggle going on. Who is it? It's JonTron and Preston Garvey. They're right next to a landmine as well, so that might come into play. Oh boy. Oh, his health is dangerously low. John's is a little bit higher than his. Looks like Garvey fleed that fight. Dan Sexbang, PewDiePie, there's me, Gavin Free. Alright, looks like everyone's doing alright. Let's mix things up a little bit here. How does that look here? Ebola has been found amongst the fighters. Gavin fell to Ebola, making the first death in a while as we come to the end of the day here. Looks like this is... Did someone join? Oh, Miniature Nerd John joined our group. I can just call him John, I suppose, because JonTron, I'll just say JonTron. PewDiePie makes an alliance with John. Alright, looks like things... I'll pick up the speed just because things are moving a little slow. Dan eats some grass he found. That's good, Dan. Get on ya. Chris Trott, the only one not in a group. How are things? Okay, so that shows that. I'll probably keep these alliances on the screen here. An update, PewDiePie now the least sane person in the arena. Chris Trott falling asleep conveniently right next to a mine. That's that's a bold move, I suppose, but bold strategy, Cotton. I guess we'll see if that pays off. Dot some more landmines around. Chris Trott joins our group, making our group quite large compared to Preston and Ethan Klein. Oh, looks like these 2 are getting dangerously close again. Oh, the same 2 people, John and Preston. JonTron and Preston. Yeah, they both have pretty low health. I'm not giving anyone food and water in this one. I'm having them sort of get their own. Yeah. I'll probably leave a care package sort of towards one of them just because that group's smaller, so maybe pick it up a little more. Yeah, let's see if things pick up a little bit here. If not, I will place an event on the map within the next hour or two. Looks like they just walked right past that package and, you know, couldn't be bothered. Alright, let's get an event going then. Angry woodland creatures on the map. Chris Trot eats worms he found on the ground. That's nice. Sort of two separate areas of the map here. Doesn't look like they want to leave here. Can we get them to leave somehow? These guys probably, I'm gonna do this. Angry woodland creatures. They're right at the epicenter, so they should flee. Or stay right where they are. This is impressive. I guess we need to kick it up even more. Alright, someone's heading out here. John is heading out. Oh! PewDiePie has died. Who is the leader now? Trot is the group leader now. Yeah, so when anyone dies, the group leader appears to have been appears to be replaced, and I didn't do a tutorial or anything. I just assume I died. Okay, well, I'm not the best YouTuber, and Dan Sexbang is also not. The white highlight is sort of who is the group leader, is what I'm assuming. Alright, this group is getting sort of deteriorated here. Oh, and now it's their turn to fight the elements here. Alright, we got 5 out of 12 left. PewDiePie leads and kills in 1. CPU choice is still Ethan Klein. Least sane is Preston Garvey with 54%. Probably because he's been on such... Oh, his health is back. Probably because he's been on such low health the entire time. Is there a way... I might need to break up this group here so that we can get things moving. Yeah, alright, let's disband the groups. Alright, this will get things moving. Now, no one is in a group. JonTron decides to swim in a pond here. Pond. More landmines. Surprisingly very passive people here. They found a way to spread themselves out entirely separate from each other. We got Miniature Nerd John, Chris Trot, JonTron, Preston Garvey, and Ethan Klein left here. Alright, and Preston's not really a YouTuber, so I'll just sort of say that he is more of a representative of Bethesda Softworks. Oh, it looks like John and Preston Garvey are getting pretty close here. Oh, and he kills Preston Garvey. Alright, John has won that fight. Oh, and Chris Trot got depressed and jumped into the arena guards who gunned him down. So now we got John, Tron, Ethan Klein, and John of Miniature Nerd. Let's toggle an event. We haven't had one for a while. Oh, Miniature Nerd John tries to get away from the cats, but it was too late. We have John and Ethan Klein left. Best friends. This is the battle of the ages that we've all been waiting for. Who is the best YouTuber? looks like Ethan Klein's sanity is at a cool 34%. And fight. Oh, Ethan Klein has won, making him the best YouTuber. H3 Productions, congratulations. This is a very true and accurate statistic that calculates who is the best YouTuber. And it has decided that you have won. So congratulations. Alright folks, that ends episode 1. We'll be back with episode 2 sometime in the future, probably a different theme. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a nice day. Goodbye.